Kim Yu is a world-renowned talented female racer who has devoted 15 years of deep affection to Pei. When she lost her parents at a young age and fell into despair, wanting to end her life, it was Pei who stopped her from jumping off a cliff. He wagered their fates on a life-or-death car race, pulling her back from the brink of destruction and vowing to live and die with her. From then on, Kim Yu rooted herself in the racing circuit. Taught personally by Pei, she climbed to the top of the world championship and declared publicly that she would marry no one but him. They were once each other's sole refuge and salvation, with racing standing as the beginning and bond of their love. Everything changed after Su Yunjin appeared. Pei doted on her and called her his little chili pepper, shielding her in all things. In daily racing contests, Kim Yu defeated Su Yunjin every time. On the 100th race, Pei openly demanded that Kim Yu concede, only to be met with her cold refusal. Mid-race, Kim Yu's car was tampered with secretly, suffering a sudden tire blowout and rollover. She was severely injured with a broken leg and rushed to the hospital, allowing Su Yunjin to claim the championship opportunistic. Pei acquiesced to this despicable scheme and gave the limited edition Rolls-Royce that Kim Yu had long admired to Su Yunjin as a prize. Faced with the severely wounded Kim Yu, he perfunctorily defended himself with the phrase "the winner takes all," completely ignoring her injuries and grievances. Heartbroken, Kim Yu endured excruciating pain and smashed the car's windshield with a wrench. Amid the chaos, shards cut Pei's back, yet he only cared about Su Yunjin's trivial scratch, sharply questioning Kim Yu for intentional harm, distorting facts and branding her cruel and cold. All the tenderness he once had vanished. The man who once shielded her from storms now only had eyes for another woman, filled with blame and cold doubt toward her. Kim Yu finally realized that Su Yunjin's arrival had rewritten everything between them. Su Yunjin took Kim Yu's ambulance, with Pei tending to her carefully. Crushed in spirit, Kim Yu resolved to call off the engagement and flee abroad. Faced with the Pei family's pleas, she thanked them for their past kindness and bid them farewell. She recalled their journey. Pei had been her light, pulling her out of the despair of losing her family, pushing her to the peak of racing, and swearing to marry only her. But now, he replicated every exclusive romance and crazy adventure they once shared for Su Yunjin: cliff racing, valley galloping, stripping Kim Yu of all her unique privileges. Back at their shared home, Pei acted strangely. He casually asked about her preferred wedding style and promised to marry her as planned. Confused, Kim Yu accidentally overheard his private call and uncovered his cruel scheme. It was all a calculated revenge. Knowing full well that Su Yunjin had bullied Kim Yu for years, Pei concealed the truth. He feigned engagement, planning to humiliate Kim Yu at the wedding to comfort Su Yunjin, who he claimed lived in fear of bullying. To protect Su Yunjin's reputation, he restrained himself while still dating Kim Yu, reducing her to a mere pawn for revenge. Old scars flared with agony. The memories of Su Yunjin leading others to bully her years ago resurfaced. Branding the word worthless on her chest with a curling iron, setting dogs on her, and sending thugs to attack her. Overwhelmed by years of grievance and hatred, Kim Yu signed up for the Extreme Speed Championship, the final race of her career. The grand prize was a sapphire necklace once owned by her mother, auctioned off after the Kim family's bankruptcy, her last precious memento. On race day, Su Yunjin competed against her with professional training from Pei, who publicly boasted that Kim Yu would lose. On the track, Kim Yu set aside her pain, broke her own world record, and secured the championship. Moments away from reclaiming her mother's relic. Before the awards ceremony, Pei abruptly interrupted the event and challenged her, in accordance with the competition's audience rule. Claiming to be her first racing mentor, he was certain of victory. At the curve, he deliberately crashed into her car and won by underhanded means. In the end, he awarded the championship gold medal and the Kim family's ancestral necklace to Su Yunjin. flaunting their love in front of the crowd and lifting her onto the podium to satisfy her vanity. The violent collision left Kim Yu with severe head trauma, a slight concussion and bleeding forehead. She was carried away on a stretcher in utter humiliation, abandoned and alone. Late that night, Pei-Xian visited her under the pretense of guilt, offering a new necklace to soothe her with false tenderness. They talked about their 15 years together, sharing a fleeting tender kiss. But a coquettish message from Su Yunjin shattered the moment instantly. Pei-Xian left without hesitation, all warmth fading away in an instant. A grand Western wedding was scheduled to shock the entire city. While preparing for the ceremony, Pei-Xian grew restless, waiting for Kim Yu to arrive and suffer humiliation. However, instead of her, he received the gold medal she won when she swore to marry only him. She had left the country alone, severing all ties. Pei-Xian lost control instantly and chased after her frantically by car. On the winding mountain road, they confronted each other. Pei-Xian blocked her path with a life-or-death racing bet. Amid their dispute, Su Yunjin rushed over in a wedding dress and lost control of her vehicle. In mortal danger, Pei-Xian crashed into Kim Yu's car without hesitation to protect Su Yunjin, ignoring the fatal cliff beside Kim Yu's vehicle. After the crisis, he cared only for the frightened Su Yunjin and ordered the injured Kim Yu to apologize. Completely disillusioned, Kim Yu drove away resolutely but missed her flight. Misfortune came one after another. Following Su Yunjin's secret instigation and Pei-Xian's implicit attitude, Peace subordinate deliberately ran over Kim Yu's injured calf with a car. The doctor diagnosed permanent leg disability after the severe injury, ruling out strenuous exercise and forever barring her from racing, crushing her lifelong passion. In the ward, Su Yunjin was surrounded by care and admiration, highlighting Kim Yu's loneliness and suffering. When Pei-Xian arrived, he still defended Su Yunjin and slapped Kim Yu in anger. It was not until the nurse's rebuke and the sight of her fractured leg in a brace, the branded scar on her chest and countless old wounds that he learned the whole truth. Su Yunjin was the real long-term bully who fabricated all slanderous rumors. He had believed lies and destroyed the woman who loved him most. Consumed by overwhelming regret and despair, Pei-Xian begged for forgiveness, yet the scars ran far too deep to heal. Kim Yu had long arranged her departure. Despite her disabled legs, she insisted on leaving. At the airport, Pei-Xian threatened to kill himself to stop her. Moved by the Pei couple's desperate pleas, she agreed to stay temporarily. During this period, Pei-Xian sent Su Yunjin away and joined a deadly unregulated race. After winning, he declared once again that he would marry only Kim Yu, only to be met with indifferent rejection. He spent a fortune retrieving the sold family necklace to make amends, but nothing could erase her pain. To atone completely, Pei-Xian had his vicious subordinate in Su Yunjin tied to the track, letting race cars crush their calves as retribution. He then knelt on the track voluntarily, allowing dozens of cars to run over his legs, crippling himself to repay Kim Yu's suffering, and fell into a critical coma. Outside the ward, Kim Yu faced the dying Pei-Xian with calm indifference. He had saved her from despair, yet he had also pushed her into endless pain. Their love and hatred balanced out, leaving no debts between them. She declined the Pei family as compensation and kindness, bid farewell to the elderly couple, and boarded a plane for a foreign land forever. As the elevator doors closed, she caught a final glimpse of Pei-Xian crawling in agony, screaming her name in broken despair, and remained unmoved. Their 15-year love story began with racing unended with hatred. Pei-Xian spent the rest of his life disabled and trapped in eternal regret, losing Kim Yu forever. Kim Yu walked away with deep scars, her racing dreams shattered and love extinguished. From then on, they traveled separate paths across the world, strangers for all time.